What are we talking about today? You just said it.
Marvel Rivals, gonna take you for a ride. Isn't that what they play?
Yeah, buddy, you nailed it, man. All right, everybody, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for this showing
Just
up.
end the stream.
Yeah, I mean, with slapping that bass in that Marvel versus Capcom, they really loved that. Like,
he's all about the bass,
dude. It's like so much funky jazz stuff in that old MVC.
I like
and a lot of horn.
when you lived in Japan, did you go to a lot of arcades?
Yeah, there was. Well, there were a couple places I would go. There was one place called Round One, which I think you have in
Oh
California.
yeah, we have that. It's in Little Tokyo.
So convenient. Why didn't we go?
We didn't have that much. Well, I was gonna say we didn't have that much time. I feel like we walked around for a while, but we
Most of the
passed by
walking
a
around
mall.
was trying to decide on a restaurant.
Yeah,
So the way it was, at least when I was in Japan, you go in, you spend like $20 or whatever to get in. And then you can do like, there's a roller skate rink, there's a mechanical bowl, there's like basketball, there's bowling, a ton of arcades, like an unhealthy amount of arcades.
right.
And then on your way out, they have pay to play arcades that are all like, this is the new stuff. So like if you want to play the hot items, this is on the exit floor, which you could just like, I think, come in and just play those.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like basically $20 for however long, and you just unlimited gameplay. It was amazing. There was a Ferrari simulator, so you like get in this like little car, kind of like the Cruising USA would have like a little car you could get in, but it had a clutch pedal and a full 6-speed transmission.
Oh wow,
yeah, it's awesome.
I love that.
And then
when you play like a fighting game over there, let's say, do people like here, if you're playing a fighting game, somebody just shows up and they just kind of like put the quarter on the, is that etiquette? Like, can you just fight somebody, or is it like different rules in Japan?
That's a good question. I never was in that scenario to play those.
Okay.
What's crazy is like when I go to round one, it was just myself and my girlfriend, and there'd be like nobody there. It'd be so empty.
Oh, really?
It would just like it's so weird. But the one time I played a stranger was in those sit down Gundam arcades. So there's like 8 units, and they're all like back to back, and you just sit down and it's an auto multiplayer thing. And I'm like, well, I've never played this before, but it looks cool. But it was a Gundam player versus player, and I was immediately wrecked before I could even figure out how anything worked.
Oh wow!
So
Gundam, eh?
Yeah. But my favorite thing to play was a game I don't remember the name of it now. It was a racing game, a simulator. Well, I guess they're all simulators, aren't they? They had several available. The fourth one had just come out, so you had to go like special places to play that. But I was playing the third one. I can't remember what it's called, but it was a racing game that you could like you could drift in it, and it had like downhill battles. And my friend and you could spend $5 and get a key, like an actual key, and it had like a chip in there. So anytime you'd go back, you just plug that key in, and it would keep your saved data.
Okay.
So if you wanted to like race and then customize your vehicle and stuff, you could save on. It was amazing. Whatever it was called.
I love arcades, dude.
Yeah.
I love me a good arcade. You go in, arcade has like that arcade smell. You know? It's a smell of like ammonia and like electronics overheating. And here's all the music,
Oh, yeah, definitely. A lot of just competing sound effects.
Oh, best. It's the best, bro.
Speaking of the best, Marvel Rivals, which is free to play. You have a PlayStation 5 now, so there's really kind of no reason why you don't know at least a little something.
I mean, there is a reason I don't know those something because I have not
I have a
opened the
kid.
PlayStation
Oh.
5.
Um, the more logical answer was you have a kid, but you went with didn't even open it. So you bought a thing.
Well, because I have a kid and I've been extremely busy and yes, well, John, I bought it because I knew I was gonna get one. They have the price hike that's coming for $100 more,
I know.
okay, because of, like, the RAM limit or whatever crap, okay? So I'm like, I'm not spending into the 6s, 7s for a PlayStation, fuck that.
Yeah.
So I just pulled the trigger.
It's crazy, like, even if you think AI generated images or video, even if you think that's cool, and the rest of us think it's ruining our planet, it's ruining our planet outside of that because it's causing RAM prices to go so high. Like all these companies are investing in all this crap. And then, we can talk about like droughts and sucking up water and energy use and all that stuff. But it is causing computers, cell phones, gaming systems either go up in price or they don't make certain items anymore,
Yeah,
or they just relist old RAM that they still have, but it costs more. So it's like, wait a minute.
yeah.
So that's cool. That's a really cool thing that's happening.
Yeah, no,
Um,
it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to get strong-armed into getting a PlayStation 5.
yeah, I might get strong armed
Strong-armed?
into a Nintendo Switch. I don't know if those prices have gone up or if I know they're supposed to go up too. But if they make the supposed leaked, why am I putting quotes around that? The Ocarina of Time remake and Ocarina of Time edition Switch 2, then I'm gonna buy one.
Oh my god, Ocarina of Time. Oh my lord. I wanna play video games now, John. When are
Yeah,
we gonna
let's end the
transition into,
stream.
like, a video game streaming channel? Like, how do we like,
I
we
think we
did it
just have to
once.
commit because we tried it and
I know,
people
but how
left.
do we how does what does that look like on a regular basis? What does that look like? Like, is it a stream and then we're playing video games on the stream?
Yeah, that's it. We did it.
Didn't you say it's easier to do? This is this is a blast to talk to with everybody looking. Just a quick one. Did you say it was easier to do with a PlayStation than it was with a Switch?
I believe so.
Okay, all right. Um, all right. Hello, chat. How are yas? It's Saturday, Tuesday, Friday. It's Friday. Let's see all the people. We got Tony Fit right here. Morning, guys. Hello. We got Perry. What's up, buddy? Perry Slocum. We got Sprixie. What Turtle 4-pack would excite you guys at SDCC? Not the one they have. I'll answer for me. Turtle 4-pack would be Archie Comics Turtles.
I was gonna
Let's
say
go.
that. Yeah, it's the only thing
Um,
left, really.
yeah.
They'll
John
probably
concurs.
have because they had it at whatever convention that was, but it probably won't be a 4-pack with the Fortnite version.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's still out there. That's
Yeah.
still like a thing that oh, I forgot about Fortnite. Okay. Yeah, it's a good one. T3K, Color. You got Focus, you got Alpha Magnus, you got that game is toxic. John is toxic, like the Britney song. You got Deutschwander, you got Nolan, you got Elio, you got Chevy, you got the Justin. We got a super chat. Well, we'll get to that in a second. We got Bat Freak. He's just a freak like me. You got Tony Taponi, just Alan doing Alan things. And then you got Lone Star. Dude, Lone Star made that the maker of the flip cart,
Oh
the
yeah,
custom flip cart from hell, which
yeah.
everybody asked me. I got so many questions saying, will you make the flip cart? If wave 2 can succeed and we can just, I'm not talking about make a ton of money, but have something in the till because, like, dude, I'm hearing so many stories from like people that are doing Kickstarters and they're like, here's the price went up, this and that. And I'm like going like, oh my God, it's so expensive. Why are toys AI? If you want to, take up all our resources, can you make toys less expensive? I don't mean like the art of making the toy, but like the production of the fucking toy. AI, you stupid fuck. And let's Casper Corner right here with the super chat, $5. Morning Marvel Madness. I think that's a good one to end on. And then so much more. And so much more.
Speaking of Nolan and Toxic and games, they last weekend had the demo, a public beta or whatever, for the Invincible fighting game that's coming out. I downloaded that. What?
No, you're right. Yes.
Oh,
Correct.
okay.
Yeah.
You're like, hold on a minute.
No, I'm co-signing.
I got on and played one round against a guy that had basically been playing, basically fought me as if he has been playing it for 4 years straight and figured out every single possible combo and like move and counter move. So I was just like, well, I'm gonna uninstall this.
That's the worst, huh? When you just get beaten that badly.
Yeah. And it's
gotta.
a more simplified control setup versus some other fighting games that are out there. It does feel very much, and I don't know if it's made by them. I didn't look into it, but it feels like a Mortal Kombat game or like a Injustice or something.
Yeah.
And even the guy's like fight sounds exactly the same as Mortal Kombat. But
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, this is the problem with online fighting games. You just can't enjoy it. Like people are so perfect. You know that with like Smash Brothers, there's a what do they call it? I think they just call it half tilt on like your direction controller. If you do like a half tilt, there's another move hidden in there.
Well, my experience was the little it was at the half tilt, but the little when you're playing Smash Brothers, everybody was doing it back in original Smash Brothers. You got that little backup move that they did where the character just sort of like backs up, and it made everybody was just practicing that move for hours and hours, and like to play competitively, you had to like I don't. That's why I like playing. This is gonna sound super lame, but that's why I like playing like games like Mario Kart because like
Yeah, skill
there's
level
not.
evened out
Yeah,
almost.
it's even now. It's not like a. I'm sure somebody will chime in that there's like some kind of cheat or something, but for the most part, it's even. I hate. That's why I stopped playing StarCraft online and
Yeah.
just with my friends because I got real good with StarCraft and Warcraft RTS, and I started playing it online. But everybody would have these cheat little like these little scripts like, okay, by 1 minute I need to have a barracks in this build. By 2 minutes, and there's just like min maxing everything.
Right.
It's
And
like fuck this
this
shit,
isn't
man.
like them playing the game and figuring it out. This is them like constant research, watching, studying, figuring all this shit out. And it becomes more of like a like you could just write a script and have a
Yeah,
computer play it. There's
that's
no
that's what it felt
enjoyment
like.
at that point. It's like when people different games have had well, they'll always have cheaters like mods, hacks, and stuff for games. And you're like, wow. And I remember earlier Fortnite, you'd watch and watch a playback of your death or whatever, or him, or well, I guess not of your death. Well, I guess you could do that anyway. You'd like watch the person from their perspective, and they're like jumping in the air, doing a flip, and then they get like a headshot with a sniper rifle while they're
Yeah,
flipping, and it's just like,
yeah,
oh, they just hacked it so they get headshots no matter what.
right.
And it's like, how's that fun for you as a player?
No, it's not at all. It's yeah. Eventually the community just ruins it. Counter Strike. That's what it used to happen with like when I was a kid. I used to play Counter Strike. You'd come around the corner and get headshotted every time because like they had like little fucking and look that's now we're talking about that's like a cheat, but like
Yeah.
I don't know like I Overwatch, not to slowly purposely transition into rivals, but Overwatch kept it pretty clean for a while where like they made it so that for the most part it was well, first of all, you would be bracketed with the bracket system was pretty good because you would be in with people that were like at your level, but even
Right.
at high level, I feel like there wasn't like a lot of cheating that was, or cheating is one word. Another word is just like memorizing like specific like wave dash, by the way, is what we were referring to. It was pretty even. Like, you had to have the skill to fucking play it, and it was an even playing field. And it was team-based.
Right, and I think team
So
base helps kind of balance out that
yeah,
stuff.
exactly. Like, if
Another
you
thing
were a
with
tank, you were
fighting
just a
games.
tank.
Oh, go ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
No? Let's
No,
go
no,
let's do it at the
John.
same
No,
time
no.
again.
John, I have to insist.
Let's
You
just
go
go at
ahead.
the exact same time again.
Okay, on 3.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
The
Overwatch
other
the
problem
tank.
is when somebody they know that, like, 2 animation frames in, you can cancel the animation with a different thing. So then they know it's like,
Yeah,
if you're doing this and you jump and you're moving backwards, you 2 frames in, you can cancel the animation with a B and then come back with an attack. It's like,
yeah. I hate it, dude.
you're watching animations. It's hard enough thinking of like cooldowns, like something like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, which is what we should be talking about, because they're very, very much the same game. You are escorting payloads and things like that. It's the same game, um, but
Escort the
you
payload.
you have the attack, and then you have that cooldown for that special attack. So you have to like because you're watching the screen, you can't really like just be looking down at the counter to see if you've refreshed. So you need to like kind of memorize the flow or count in your head or like anticipate when that is done or
Yeah,
just mash it until it's back.
that's what I do. Yeah. John, have you ever before we go into right, have you ever gone to a, like a real like, an in-person gamey tourney?
um Back in West Virginia, the university, not that it was really part of the university, but there was like a group that would do Smash Brothers tournaments, and I would do those sometimes. It was fun.
Oh, I
They're
like a
fun.
nice in-person Smash Brothers tournament, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah.
That's fucking fun.
Everybody's bringing their own controller in, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, dude. I was part of an in-person Mario Kart tournament that I
Ooh.
won, like,
Ooh,
7 years ago. That was
damn.
fun. Dude, I won it. I won a but you know what was fucked up? They just let me take a picture with the trophy, but, like, they're like, "Oh, yeah, we give this trophy out every year. Your name is now on the trophy." But I'm like, "I want the trophy." Like, I have a photo of the trophy. It's a
Yeah.
nice, cool Bowser trophy, but I did win $300 though.
Oh, well, there you go. You just buy a trophy.
Yeah, I'll just buy a fucking trophy,
Hey,
although I bought a
a lot of
Switch.
award places make you pay for your awards.
They do?
I think almost everything. Yeah, even I I don't know if there's any version of like Emmys and Grammys and all that stuff. Like there's maybe the number one person doesn't have to pay for it, but like those you have to pay for. You do get a YouTube plaque for free, but if you want a second one, so like you have a team or something like that, I think it's like $100. Anybody that has won a website award, I know this because I was in web design,
The Webbies?
and huh?
The Webbies?
I don't. Well, that I don't know what Webbies are specifically
The
for
Webbies
websites.
is the website awards.
Oh, well, there's like hundreds of them out there because they're just it's a business.
Just made that
It's
up.
it's a bullshit business. The
Oh,
one
okay.
of the companies I worked for was not making very good websites at all, visually or functionally, but they would submit to these random ass websites, and there'd be like 5 people that submitted, and then you just pay like $200 to get your a plaque or whatever. It was so stupid.
Yeah, it's that's fucking dumb. I didn't know that. Pay
Yeah.
for your
So
awards.
I basically don't trust anything. Like you go to a restaurant, it's like best burger of 2025, and you're like, but did you pay? And what's the site or the people that did it? You know, it's like how many were submitted? How does this work?
Yeah, yeah. It's gotta be an award that means maybe has some credibility, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
whatever that would be.
yeah.
People's choice.
Alright, so John,
Yes.
convince me in 10 words or less
Okay.
why I should play Marvel Rivals. Go. 10 words or
It's
less.
free and basically just like Overwatch, which you love.
Oh, shit. 10 words on the dot. Alright, you convinced me.
Not even
Free.
from what I said, but because I said it in 10 words exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't care about the content. The content of our character. Yeah,
Plus, you get to play as so many people that you'd want to play as. I think maybe.
no, you had. I mean, everybody had me at like it's like Overwatch because I loved Overwatch, dude. I have so many great memories of that game. So if it's even something like that, I love the designs, man.
Hmm.
The fucking designs are fucking fantastic.
Well,
So
and that art style is very much Overwatch. It's very much League of Legends and
yeah,
Arcane. Like the whole show, Arcane is like the art style that Marvel Rivals is doing.
yeah. Although fuck League of Legends, dude. I don't know if did I ever tell you I almost got a job at Riot Games.
I think
They
so.
they put me through 7 interviews
Yeah, that's right.
as a writer. Okay. I was like, I'm not good enough to be a writer at And by that point, I had sold scripts, and I went through 7 fucking interviews with with 2 dummies, and up there, up there, up there, and then just to tell me to fucking pound sand. Fuck you, Riot Games. Okay,
Jesus.
I'm the winner now. But yes, Marvel Rivals looks great, as do the figures. John, what do you think of them figures?
Well, it's funny you say that because that is the topic of today's live
What?
stream.
Oh my god, I just said that randomly.
I know. I mean, first we should probably talk about this amazing optic visor. Look at that thing.
John, I think you should buy this. You have the hair for like to do this.
The side part.
Yeah.
I mean, look, everybody wants to be a James Marsden. This is going to be as close as you can get, I guess. The weird thing is how it doesn't look like it's scaled proportionally to a human head.
Right. It's huge.
This it's
It's those
way too
ears
thick.
that also that just
Yeah, the
give it
whole thing is way too thick. This guy's like, "Oh god, I hope people don't recognize me." They hired a model from a local agency just for photos, and he's like, "Oh god." I mean, at least I made like $800 for a half day's work.
You think this guy made 800 from this gig?
I don't know. I mean, if they hire, it depends on where this was. If it's North Carolina, he'd be lucky to make $800.
Dude, this guy's probably some internal dude.
Probably. I'm just talking out my asshole. But they had to find an internal guy that looks like a Cyclops.
I mean, does he really look like I mean, it's just, just
Yeah, he could be in any of the prequel movies, and he'd just be playing a cameo of Cyclops that never gets to play the role again.
cameo.
Yeah, you know how they did all those like X-Men First Class and all the other stuff, and then what was the one where like there is a Cyclops, but it was somebody and he never played Cyclops again. It was just like I can't remember which one that is. There's too many of those bad X-Men movies.
I for some reason I keep thinking of that one Scarlet Witch movie, but that I don't think that was it.
That wasn't
Um, um, John, you want this shit. You want to fucking Cyclops out.
it.
You want to jump off a building and like zap your way
Oh yeah, I mean, if it
down.
functioned, I
Oh, definitely.
probably wouldn't buy it because I'd certainly blast holes in things. Have you
Oh,
ever like grown up like watched Dragon Ball Z or did X-Men or something like that? Anything that like shoots a blast out or telekinesis or something, and you were like, I'm gonna try doing that, but then you're like, I don't want to try too hard because then I'm gonna blow a huge hole in the side of my house.
I can't say that I have done that. Well, I have tried to do a Magneto a few times,
Okay.
like
Or
and
yeah,
really, really, get
yeah,
something
that
to
any
move.
kind of force powers, yeah.
Yeah, force
Oh,
powers.
happens in my dreams a lot, but not in real
Dude, that'd
life.
be great just to have fucking power. You just do that. Um, Wolverine. Who's that?
I don't
Who are these
fucking
people?
know.
Huh?
Why does he have this on his face?
He's got to protect his grill. Come on.
It's not adamantium, then what's the point? Man, they really packed it full of accessories
Yeah,
too.
I know. That's what I was saying. Like, don't go crazy there with all those accessories. Marvel Legends. Holy shit.
God. And what's worse about the fact that I mean, I will always complain about the fact that I mean, this is also a terrible app crunch choice in
I hate.
2026.
I do not like it. For the most, you know what? There are some figures that have it that I don't mind that much, but for the most part, I don't like it.
Well, they've advanced beyond this, but
Right.
they keep going back to this reuse stuff. But the fact that these guys will just reuse over and over and over and over and over, but then still only toss in like one extra pair of hands. It's like you have to have like the amount of stuff you had for Flipboard for like replacement parts. Just imagine that at this scale of just like millions at this point of extra hands and parts and whatevers. They also kind of tried to hide the seam, it looks like. I would not be surprised if he's got pins somewhere because they also do that where they Photoshop out the pins in their promo images. People get real
Yeah.
pissed about that.
Let me grab this real quick. $4.99 by Go Man G5. I never received an award for my epic Flipboard cosplay. Also, today is my 40th birthday. I give a gift to you assholes for the tremendous entertainment.
Whoa.
First of all,
Well, happy
John,
birthday.
how do we break him off an award for Flipboard cosplay? Because, you know, if you do Flipboard cosplay, then I gotta give you something.
Did we ever see it?
Huh?
I remember him talking about it because I remember his profile pic of being big muscle boy. It looks like he works at a pawn shop.
I love the cosplay. I remember it, but was there an official award that was
I
promised
remember
for it?
seeing a cosplay. Was that him or somebody else?
Go Man, was that you or somebody else?
I thought that was
Okay.
somebody else because it was like, oh, Go Man's been talking about it, and then this guy came out of nowhere.
I've had 3 images of Flipboard cosplay.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit! You've been
That
holding out.
I have seen. So, but more importantly, it is his 40th birthday. Okay, and he
Yeah,
gave us a gift, John. So
that
happy
doesn't make
birthday,
sense.
buddy! Go Man, hit me up, Instagram me's, and I'll see what I can do. Okay, because I have a soft spot for anybody who decides to fucking dress up as Flipboard.
That's true.
It's not going to be an official award, but I'll do something nice. Thank you, buddy. I think more people should. Dude, what if we got like a really sexy chick to dress up as like Red Suya and one of these like cons, and she just goes around just promoting the brand?
As long as she stays in care the whole time, and then can like play the idea that if she sees anybody with red hair, or whatever, she like has these
Oh
pre-made
my God, John, that's
cease and
great.
desist letters.
John, yes, she just has subpoenas.
Yeah.
That she just... No, and John, you could even go beyond that. It could be like, let's say they're selling like, I don't know, Red Sonja figures in their booth or something. She just subpoenas. She just give her a stack of these. John, you're brilliant. That's a. She just goes around. That is
on the
all
back.
right.
You can have like a QR code to take you to the brand.
Yeah, you put a QR. Yes, okay. So if you're a hot chick, hit me up and we'll get you to. We'll hire. We'll get somebody. We'll get somebody. They'll probably be fucking pricey. Let's face it.
Even if we have to get Goman, we'll do it.
Yeah, Goman, maybe you do it. We're gonna. That's a fucking capital idea. I really like that. Okay. Anyway, Marvel Rivals. Yeah,
Marvel Rivals. We have a surprisingly healthy amount for this first wave. I think a couple of them are in 2-packs, and I think buying them is kind of like spread out all over the place, which just sucks buttholes. So we'll try to look at that here.
Going over that stupid build a wave figures, or is that like, are you skipping around or?
Yeah, well, the topic of the video was.
No, I know.
So
I did want to ask you, like, I have, like, what do you think of the actual build the figure? Like I have no connection to homeboy over there.
This guy.
You don't like that
guy? Yeah, I don't know anything about him either, so I don't care. But
John, do you care about any of these of this wave? I really don't. Like,
no.
I guess people like that the Ghost Rider was going to be a thing because he previously was not going to be a thing?
Dark Avengers Hawkeye. Uh,
Chin up, Hawkeye.
no, I think people would be happy about this because they couldn't get him when he was supposed to come out. And if you don't have the ramen racer that came with that head, you can do this. Lady Deadpool will probably be popular just because it's Deadpool and Lady.
Yeah. Oh crap, my cat. Hold on a second. Hold on,
Okay.
Johnny.
And then the Jolly Green Giant, the female version. I don't know anything about this, but that artwork is terrifying. The artwork very, very much looks of its time. 60s probably. No idea who this is. Marvel's Marina.
Oh, I know who that is. That's from Inside Out. Remember one of the what's the one? Depression
right.
or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh man, I look what Goman's saying. I have my wife, dude. All right. If they we're talking about awards, Goman. If you go out there with a flipboard plus your wife is Retsuya, I'm gonna send you something fucking nice. Okay, forget like awards. You know, like I mean, if you want a trophy, sure, but I'll hook you up, man. That'd be a fucking. I'm not just saying that because it's your birthday.
And you shouldn't just say that because it's his birthday. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's that marbleized metallic plastic too, which is kind of not great. Anyway,
yeah, I have no connection to really any of these people.
no,
You know. I mean, I know U.S. Agent, but I don't know like this outfit for U.S. Agent.
Who is this? Psylocke. Huh.
Is that supposed to be like OG Psylocke first appearance? No, they did a first appearance.
Yeah, I don't know who this one is. Doesn't matter. Let's talk about things we do know, which isn't these. We don't want to look stupid in front of our audience.
Yeah, we don't want them thinking we're not smart and brilliant like we are.
I am still continuing to be bummed that there's the lack of accessories, but these seem to be a little more fleshed out compared to some of the other things that they release, like that Wolverine we were just looking at.
Mm-hmm.
So, considering these are brand new, every single one of these has to be a new sculpt, which I like. I like when Hasbro has to just start from the ground up, like a fraction of the X-Men 97 stuff has from the ground up stuff like Morph. And it very much has that cartoon look. Like it's not over defined with the muscles and the legs and stuff and the arms. It has a cartoon aesthetic. But then they did like what's her face? Turns to Diamonds, the Ice Queen. What's her face?
Emma Frost.
Emma Frost. They did her, but they reused so much body from Marvel Legends stuff that like her legs didn't have that like smooth cartoony look. So it's just like it's like the face is great, but then
I like how she looks in Marvel Rivals.
Oh yeah.
She's it's a fucking smoke show, right, John? Fist bump, right? Huh?
It is interesting to see if they do any censoring for some of the characters as they come out. I know.
Why are they overly sexy? Like when I
Some
looked
of
at
them
that
are
White
for
Queen,
sure. Yeah, especially if they got into like alternate skins, which I doubt they'll do. But yeah, some of them are like
super sexified.
Oh,
your glasses fog up.
But let's talk about the success of this guy. Like built from the ground up, doesn't look like they, which means they have to redo joints and things they haven't done before. So we have like knees that look to seem to be a little bit nicer. We have a plastic cape that is on him now, this one, but then you also get, well, I guess they're both plastic, but at least you get two capes.
There's no middle ground. It's either this big moon one or the
Yeah.
other. I thought that this you could move this around. Makes me a little less excited, but I
Yeah.
still like this Moon Knight design a lot.
Yeah, pretty cool. Everything in this game is like kind of a future style. Nobody has really a traditional outfit. Usually you have to unlock a skin or buy a skin rather to get those. Spider-Man's maybe the closest to a more traditional thing, but you can even see like how much is going on with the sculpt there.
Are any of these guys your guy when you play Marvel Rivals?
No, I have played as Jeff the Shark a bit. He's fun. The mains for me would be Squirrel Girl and Gambit.
Oh, Gambit.
Yeah, Gambit's a little more complicated to play as because he's got like so many mechanics. Squirrel Girl's like they have like a star rating for difficulty, and she's like a 1 out of 5. She's just super easy. She's like she jumps, she shoots acorns, and that's basically it. The acorns are kind of like speaking of Overwatch, Junkrat, the way he like pops those things, they bounce off stuff
Oh yeah.
and explodes. So she's basically like him.
Dude, I
Um,
love Junkrat, man.
yeah.
I used to love that special where he gets that wheel and he's like, here's a present. And he pulls that fucking it is like zoom. Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
fucking fun.
So yeah, those are my mains. So none of these are that for me, but I am excited that they are making all of these because that means everything else should be on its way eventually, unless for some reason these don't do well.
Right.
Which Overwatch has had their opportunity in figure form, and I think that was another one where everybody that started to make Overwatch characters like got stuck at some point where they never made all of the
Overwatch was a
champions.
bummer because they had a really nice run from fuck, what was the company?
Blizzard.
No. The company that made the figures.
Oh,
I forgot, but they never got to Winston. I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone customize a Winston figure. I mean,
mm,
essentially he's a ape with armor.
right.
But yeah, that always made me sad. Is this character somebody that's created for the game, or is she from the comics?
No, I think everybody in this is from the comics. I don't think anybody
Okay,
is made specifically. We don't see her box art. We don't see anyone that's made specifically for the game, to my knowledge.
copy. So you like that adorable Jeff the Shark?
Oh my god, he's the best. And in game, like after you defeat and you get there's like everybody's got their little animations there. He just makes cute little dog noises because he acts like a dog, but he these like little bubbles will come up out of his mouth, and his tongue is always out, and he's like breathing like a little dog. It's
That's
adorable.
a very John character. I can see why you would like that.
But again, not my main. I've just played him. I've played as him before.
Hasbro did Overwatch, guys, but like there was another company, and I can't remember, that also did higher end Figmas. That's what it is. Figma did some Overwatch characters. The Figma ones are really nice. I haven't fucked with the Hasbro ones, but
I mean, they're Hasbro, so they're very much.
yeah, I wasn't, because when I saw it in box, I just wasn't that impressed. Maybe it's better in hand, but the Figma ones, that's what I was pretty disappointed that they didn't continue, because their Reaper was really nice. Their what's his name? He's basically Dalsum with beads, whatever. Zendaya? I forgot.
That's
What
right.
the fuck was that character's name?
Yeah.
He was really good too.
Um, I forget what I was gonna say.
Venom, big
Something,
old chunky Venom. Is that what
something
you're gonna
about
say?
these. Something about these. Oh, the Jeff the Shark figure is fun. I mean, it comes with, let's just say you have to buy Venom, and then it comes with Jeff because they're not sold separately. But this Jeff has no articulation. He's just his head swivels. So he's really just an accessory, which
Mm.
is a bit frustrating because we know they can do articulation because of the animals they've made. But there's a customizer who I have a pre-order with. It takes like 3 months for him to make these things, but he has like 3 different heads and some other stuff. But it's his legs articulate. He's actually made a Jeff Lejarget, and it looks incredible. I've seen
Oh,
other people post with it, and it scales perfectly. Looks fantastic, but yeah. So this is kind of a letdown that there's no articulation. Now the
that's a
guy I'm
shame.
talking about, I think his legs just swivel at the like the shoulder joint or whatever, hip joint. There is another one I saw recently that does have knee and ankle articulation. So
For little Jeff there.
yeah, for customizers are really putting in the work on this guy.
Well, there were people mentioning that there have been other Marvel Rivals figures. Was it Blokey's that I'm thinking of,
Blockies.
maybe,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
Blockies
Yeah,
that I'm thinking of?
they have Spider-Man and Venom. They're
Are they as
very
scaled
different.
as like
They are
as
smaller than what these are. Here we go. Should be under here. The I mean, Blocky's just great because well, that button doesn't work. Because they're very cheap. They are build-a-figures, but sometimes they look a little weird, and this Spider-Man is one of those where let's see. You see how his joints and stuff look? He's a little gappy.
right? That
But
probably means he's very articulated.
yeah, especially for like a figure you put together yourself. But this Venom looks great. It is scaled down from like a Marvel Legend. So if you wanted to mix this guy in, it's not really going to do that.
He looks good though, but he's not big.
He's not big, no. There are
28
reviews
bucks.
out there of this guy already. Would you
Not
say?
that I want things to be more expensive, but it's a little sus that these are so cheap.
He is 5.91 inches.
That seems a little small.
He's a little boy.
It seems a
Well,
little
that's the
little
thing with
boy.
blockies. So like, I think I don't know. I honestly I don't know. I don't know why they're so cheap. There's nothing suspicious about the fact that they are really. I mean, they make so much stuff. Like I reviewed this on the channel. I hate that it opens in a new tab every time you click something. Good
Oh yeah,
God,
the little
fix your website.
Evangelions.
This is the more expensive one at 50, but the other two are 40. This is a deluxe one and comes with more stuff like this huge effect and shield piece, wherever the effect is. But these you have to fully put together. You don't need tools or anything. It's very easy to do, but they are 100% like model kits that are on runners and sprues, and you got to snap
Right.
everything off and put it together.
I
And I
mean, I
think,
don't mind that if it's like YOLO Park. I went over the Samurai Cat from
oh, this
YOLO
is
Park.
way more extreme than that.
Oh, it is.
Every single color piece that you see on this thing has to be snapped off and put together. So think of like if you buy like a model car or something and how they are on those long things, of plastic. You got to
Sounds like a lot
snap.
of work, John.
It's 2.5 hours on the first one I built.
Oh my god, I don't have 2.5 hours to start playing with a fucking toy.
Yeah, but they're super articulated. They come with tons of stuff like hands and things. So cost wise, incredible, and they have so much stuff. Sesame Street is one of those where it's like another one. Like they're making stuff, but they just look awkward. So people like us that are really enjoying like what NECA's doing, this is not for us.
Oh no, yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't know. Look at those elbows.
I know. But then they do stuff like that. This line is also very impressive what they're doing here. Like these look fully legit. And these are like the simpler pop together figures, I think. I don't think you have to do like 100% build on this, but that looks like a legit figure. Nothing weird about it.
Right. Yeah, looks good.
They come with tons of stuff, incredible articulation, and it's $20.
All right, John. You convinced me to not get it. Hold on. Tokadat Razor with the 10 memberships.
Whoa.
Thank you, sir. Keeping the lifeblood alive. And I have if you become a member, you now have access to not just my cat reacting to the Master of the Universe trailer, but I've been putting, I think on a regular basis, on the shelf reviews. I just put up 2 days ago for all these lucky people and everybody who is a member an on the shelf review of Gulia from NECA. I saw a Gulia figure, Julia Gulia.
That's right. Wait a minute. Your name is Julia Gulia?
Exactly. Julia Gulia. Yeah, become a member. Get those on the shelf reviews. If you don't know what on shelf reviews, it's if I'm just too cheap to buy a figure, I just review it obnoxiously in the middle of the department store while everybody watches.
Yeah. And the nice thing is, if that does really well, all reviews are just on the shelf reviews because you save so much money.
Oh, dude! So you save. It's like you get all those big bucks from the review, but with no money down. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about any of your space in your house anymore. It's it's perfect.
No. So, but yes, become a member. Of course, you should, because John, I think I'm going broke.
Yeah, I feel that pain. I don't know if prices are out on this. We'll look at that, and then where you can buy them, because that information is here on Toy Arc. Just a little backstory on Jeff the Shark in this dolphin outfit, which is a skin you can get in the game.
Oh, that's adorable.
Because he goes to, is it a pool party or the beach? I think it's a pool party with other Marvel characters, and they're all scared of him because he's swimming around and he's got his little shark fin sticking out. So they make him this little dolphin costume, so everybody's.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Are all the Marvel Rivals people at this pool party?
Well, it's from the comics, so it's just like other people. I know
Gwenpool.
got it. Gwenpool owned him for a little while. Deadpool owned him, or looked after him.
Punisher own him?
He can't talk, but he can communicate telepathically.
Oh, as can sharks.
I know, that's why you don't want to go in the ocean.
Dude, don't sharks have like another sense? I want to say that like sharks have like a sixth sense that is electricity based. I'm not even kidding. Like I read something that's like they were saying that sharks have like another sense that is specific to them. And I'm talking about like smelling blood either. Anyway, that Punisher is probably my favorite, by the way.
Yeah, the Punisher is a great design in the game already.
Right.
I just wanted to look at these because these are the only box packages we have.
Right.
So showing that you get like this full set with those two, I wanted to ask, how much do you think this 2-pack with Venom?
Ooh, that 2-pack. I'm gonna put out there. I am gonna say $75.
75. That's painful. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid because of what year it is and how prices have been going already. Plus, it's like, well, we're just gonna put like a Marvel Rivals fee on top of it.
Oh, you're gonna get that fee for sure.
Yeah, I mean that Venom there's so much plastic in his upper body, it's obnoxious for cost. But I think that I was gonna say that a logical 2-pack would be logical. It used to be like $50. Now it's $60, $65. I was gonna say $70 for this 2-pack because it's so huge.
I think that's right. I think that's the range because yeah, they're big fucking figures. It's not just like a 2-pack. The Spider-Man Luna 2-pack will probably be more in line. Maybe that'll be like 60.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking dude. The designs are great, man. I mean, we gotta give also kudos to the original designs that these are based off of. I mean, fucking. I meant it in my video where I feel like these guys are taking the mantle of like MVC, like like how they took Marvel vs. Capcom real seriously with the design work, and they weren't just like, let's whip something up. Like I feel like these guys take the assignment seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like everything feels fresh, but has all of the stuff you would want of these characters.
Yeah. Mother Slug, no. Okay? Just no. That's you're just wrong. I know it's your opinion, but it's wrong. It's not too bulky. It's just perfect. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I love this Punisher. Fucking love it, dude.
There are a lot of interesting things they do with some of the characters, like the Gambit when he when he arrived. There's a lot of stuff that looks familiar, but then they've updated because most people, like I said, they have this kind of futuristic things. Like his staff isn't just a like smooth thing; it's got like all these kind of like components to it. But then his sleeves are rolled up, and he's got tattoos down his arms, which I thought
Oh,
was an
okay.
interesting choice.
Huh.
He's the
Is
king of
that
Kingdom.
Sebastian Gomez is here? What's up, buddy? Is that where they're making their money? Is Overwatch? Like, is it a direct? Is it direct one-to-one? Is it the DLC shit? Because the game is free, right?
The game is free. Yeah, people just like Fortnite. Fortnite's free, but people spend so much money customizing their characters, getting skins and stuff. It's
Get them
outrageous.
get them skins,
Get
as
them
Ice Cube
skins.
says.
4 skins. I've always been shocked that Hasbro will put things out on display at conventions in these live streams, use these which have putty. Sometimes they just actually have like foot peg things. They don't sell those things, but they feel that their figures require those stands at conventions or during the live streams. Now, maybe it's like, well, these are prototypes for the live streams. Okay. But any other scenario, why don't they just sell the things that they're using? Like,
Like,
doesn't that
sell
make sense?
those little board things?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. The problem is prototypes are so,
Well,
you know
that's what I'm saying. Like conventions, like this stand, that stand, just sell them. People obviously want them. They're constantly like trying to find ways to keep their figures upright. Just doesn't make sense. Like you're producing them, make money off of them.
John wants you guys to sell stands.
It's
I
just a
don't think it's a bad idea if somebody wants it.
weird business decision, I guess. I don't know. Plus, it makes it look like no, you have to have these for them to
Yeah.
stand up. Um, so I worked on this Jubilee from Aphex, and I had my X-Men 97 Jubilee out, and
Mhm.
just setting them up for like a side by side comparison height in the video. It was such
Mhm.
a pain in the ass, and I'm like, oh, this is why I'm like often irritated with Marvel Legends, is because there's something really weird with the way they do the ankles on a lot of the
Mafex
characters.
or X-Men 90 or
Hasbro
which company?
Hasbro stuff.
Oh, the Hasbro.
A lot of the figures have really weird ankles where like it almost feels like it's not a smooth thing. There's like it's not ratcheted, but it's almost like that where okay, you move it forward and then it kind of like locks in here. You move it backward and it's like there's this it's almost like they're rigid or something.
Yeah.
You can't find that perfect spot. The perfect spot is in between those things. So you can never really get them to stand straight up. You have to
Yeah.
kind of like fake it.
Cockroach fart can knock them over. Love this Punisher. Yeah, we all love this Punisher. Okay, even Mother Slug was trying to lie and be like, "Oh, it's to this." Mother Slug, don't be a contrarian your whole life. All right, everybody knows it's fucking great. John, which one are you? Which one are you in for? What's you got to be in for one of these?
Yeah, this is interesting because like Luna doesn't exist as a figure elsewhere. You can have a billion Spider-Mans, and we've seen enough F your shelves to know that people will buy all the Spider-Mans. To
Yes.
force her into a 2-pack, it's like I think. I mean, I don't know. I guess you could argue either way that to sell her, they're putting in with the Spider-Man because Spider-Man always sells. Or because there are a million Spider-Man figures, they're putting her in there so that you can buy their Spider-Man because you have a billion Spider-Mans and you might
Right.
not buy him.
Right.
One of those two arguments is happening. but I would be interested in building out getting characters that aren't widely available. Like there's this suit basically exists somewhere else. Obviously the sculpting is a little different, but you can fudge it with Spider-Man. But I would say ideally if I could get her by herself, but I can't, so I might pass altogether.
Oh,
But I
really?
would get Punisher and then the Venom Jeff 2-pack, of course.
She looks pretty
I
damn good
personally,
though.
huh?
She looks pretty damn good though.
Yeah, she's cool.
Like I wouldn't. I have no connection to this character, but um, I I I funny enough, it's the Spider-Man that I don't really love that much, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's like Spider-Man fatigue for me. I'm just like I don't care.
Yeah, this is so much Spider-Man, dude. Dust Tapes is saying, does anybody even play her in the game? I mean, what is she like
She
a
is
throwing
almost
character?
always on a team when I play. Like she heals people, so like it's a good support. Um, but if you're good, she's got one of those abilities where like you have to be good at aiming to like really get the kills with her because she kind of flicks like
Like a
smaller,
sniper?
not quite a sniper, but just like it's lower damage, especially because she's a support. But she kind of flicks like one hand at a time, but they're like
Right.
kind of thin, precise things. The Phoenix is kind of that way. Jean Grey, she's kind of got these like very like you got to really lock it in, which I think is one of the reasons why Squirrel Girl is probably such a 1-star to play as.
Okay.
She has like an explosion effect and things bounce, so you can kind of just blindly get kills with her.
Yeah. I mean, when you said Junkrat to me, I was just like, okay, that's because Junkrat is not a dude that. I mean, people will argue and be like, "No, you need skill to play him right," but like, he's
Well,
pretty entry level to
yeah, that's
me.
like I'm trying to think of there is a comparative character in Overwatch that is like that. Who is it that throws the throwing stars and then they like wall climb and stuff?
Oh, fuck, yeah, the ninja, the fucking forgot the name. I never use them,
Yeah.
but
But he's kind of that way where like you got to be really precise to like get those. Even though I think he might have a spread or something. But anyway, open your PlayStation and play the game already, and we can play together. That's the best part.
no, I want to fucking go. It's just
Let's fucking go,
Genji is the name.
Genji. Thank you.
Um, who's the equivalent of like Winston was like I was big with Winston, like, and Winston and Reaper were my guys. I'm gonna take a guess that Punisher is like Reaper, but maybe not. But like, who are equivalent to like those guys?
Oh God, there's so many that I haven't really played as either. For both games, but I
Right.
know like Reaper's got that like he goes invisible, shows up out of nowhere, and then just starts blasting you.
Oh, dude, I would love. It's not invisible. It's a. There's what's her name? The hacker chick that goes completely invisible. Reaper had that move where you could fucking
Oh,
teleport.
that's what it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude, I would teleport behind enemies all the time. I just would find strategic spots and then do that blossom flower on them.
Hmm.
I would jump on the tank, die, die. Dude, that was the funnest. And I would get like when you do that, it's kind of a cheat because you get like you're immediately on the board where it goes like kill of the game.
Yeah.
I would love that shit. And then you see all the people talking shit like fucking Reaper, fuck you, and all that. Oh my god, it's the fucking best. The best, bro.
Yeah, I'm curious who would be the equivalent of. Oh, I know. Wait,
People are
maybe
saying Bucky. Bucky and Deadpool.
that they're. Well, I was thinking Star Lord,
Oh,
especially with his. He's got like an attack where it's not his main, his alt or whatever you would want to call it, but he's got this move that he can like kind of show up and then just like shoot in all directions.
oh, okay.
Um, maybe he's like a mix of Reaper and Tracer because he's got like two guns that have really short bursts So you have to like reload a lot. Yeah, and then he spins them to reload. But with his alt, he does so much damage with those, even though you got to reload a lot, that you can just like wreck people.
Oh man, it's the best, bro. Tracer here.
Hey, you nailed it, man.
John, I want
It's
to play some
high
video games.
noon. Let's see.
It's hot. Oh, dude, how fun was a McCree when you got like, or what is his new name? What they change it to? I
Oh, I
still
don't.
call him McCree.
Yeah.
What is his new name? Somebody in chat has to know. But how good was it when you got like a high noon of like 6 guys, man? You just like lined them all up, bah, 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 just fucking murder them all, murder people.
Murder people. That's what.
I love games where you just fucking murder people.
Yeah, that's the moral of the story today.
Yes.
You don't want to talk about any of these things anymore, do you?
No. I will just say I am in for I most likely in for Venom and that Punisher for sure. Cassidy, that's what they call him now. Hey, I'm Cassidy. And then, I'll be in for those guys. And maybe John, you never know. As I start playing Marvel Rivals, I might get an affinity, grow an affinity for Spider-Man, Luna. Who knows? So there's time between now and then. But right now, as it stands, I get those guys.
Let's go over some information here for these things. So Moon Knight and the Punisher will go up on the 22nd. Those are Hasbro Pulse and participating retailers. Whoever that is. I guess most places.
Yeah.
Venom and Jeff will go up April 29th. Same thing. Your beautiful Cyclops roleplay visor that'll make you optic blast in your pants is May 6th. Spider-Man and Luna they go up May 13th. They're way out there, man.
Why are they doing it this way?
I don't fucking know. Why wouldn't you just do a whole wave and just release them all, especially if they don't come out until the
I don't get that either. Why are
they all come out in the fall? They all go Hasbro Pulse and participating retailers. For shipping, is that it? If you separate them, now people have to pay more for shipping. If you're going Hasbro Pulse. But hey, look, if we learn anything over the years, don't bother doing Hasbro Pulse with stuff that go to retailers because you'll get it later than everybody else.
You get it later at the retailers or at Hasbro Pulse?
Hasbro Pulse. Oh. So if it goes to like Target and Entertainment Earth and all that stuff, the same time it goes to Hasbro Pulse, in the past, it has been pretty well, I don't know this year and last year, but many times where you'll get it sooner elsewhere.
Like that.
If it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, obviously that's your only option, but stupid.
John, would you buy? I just had an idea. They sell a Magneto helmet. They sell a Cyclops visor.
Yeah.
I'm sure they sell Wolverine claws somewhere.
Snicked. Yeah.
You know what would be cool? I don't know if they've done this before, but what if they did a Psylocke psychic dagger that glowed?
Oh, yeah. You could do like stuff that just reacts to blacklight or something. That material.
That would be fucking like just having that fucking, because I always love how like that thing is drawn with all the fucking pinks and the and the purples and shit. That would be fucking great. I think they could sell that.
And it looks awesome in what game is that? Children of the Atom or whatever. You start out at random.
Oh yeah.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
It's the sequel to the other X-Men.
The arcade game?
Well, so you had like the X-Men game that was like a co-op. It was really hard. It's all based in the Danger Room or whatever. You start out in Savage Land. I think this is the sequel to that one. And as soon as you start the game, you are automatically in the first stage as a select character, like a unselected, like randomized character.
Jesus, dude.
Beast was one of them, and Psylocke was one of them. Clone Wars. Thank you.
Clone Wars. There you go. X-Men 2 Clone Wars. I'm trying to think of other things that could be prop X-Men shit that can sell. Maybe something with a Gambit cards, like a deck of cards that glow.
Oh yeah, shit. You could even just have like one card with the effect on it, or two attached, and have the effect kind of.
Just a big fucking glowing effect.
That's easy.
Gambit. What about I got the perfect thing. It's a giant rogue wig.
It's all plastic.
It's all plastic.
Yeah.
It weighs 17 pounds, and you just plop it on your head, and then you're rogue.
And then for some reason, because it doesn't make sense to do this, that one has sound effects, but you have to like push a button on the side of it. And it's like, hey, sugar.
Yeah. But here's the trick. The buttons are layered in all her curly hair, so you're always like, hold on, I'm gonna do it, hold on, and they're like, come on, let's go, and they're like, hey, Shug, I
like that.
If Hasbro just listened to us, they could make millions of dollars.
I know. How about those people like Can of Beams that print out awesome effects on that thin plastic, the clear plastic?
Yeah, like he did like the Spider-Man Spidey sense tingling effect.
Yeah, he does a lot of amazing things. He could do a 1-to-1 scale, just one card with an effect over it.
Oh yeah, there's nothing stopping him from doing that.
Nothing to stop. I'm going to tell him, hey man, there's nothing stopping you from making this. So like,
one card with the, just like the. John, you should suggest that to him. He'd probably make some money. Professor X wheelchair is like a whole wheelchair.
It's like live action, so it's just like a normal wheelchair.
Yeah, it's just a normal wheelchair that they sell. Oh man,
let's
I think we got it.
This could
be nailed it.
What if we just look at some of the
a nice blanket and a they just give you like Professor X's like ratty blanket that he puts on his legs. They're like the Professor X blanket. Like, wait, what? It's just a blanket. It's for $89.99.
Comes with heated action. Wait, you just sold us a heated blanket?
It's just a blanket for $90. Buy the Professor X blanket and you could be Professor X. And it's just like a little kid sitting down, and he's like, hey, I'm Professor X.
Oh no, my professor legs are cold.
Marvel, that Hasbro, fucking listen to us, you fucks.
On account of having low blood circulation because they don't work and can't move, they're cold.
It's a good thing I got this blanket.
I wanted to find. I guess they're always adding stuff, so it's going to be hard to just see all these characters. But I just kind of wanted to look at some of these from the game here. But you can see he's kind of got some tattoos on his arms. But yeah, the art style is super fun. It's very like of the times, like Spider-Verse, all that stuff. But yeah, so they're super fun. Like I said, they have lots of skin options for characters, so you can make them look like classic things. Because these Psylocke, let's see, Psylocke by default, Psylocke, hello, doesn't really look like the Psylocke you know. You know, she's got like her own new unique style.
Oh, yeah.
But they have a lot of skin options, so you can give her that classic look.
That's where they get you, huh?
That's where they get you.
Fucking skins.
Yeah, this is her cosplaying M. Bison.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? M. Bison? Dude, how fucking crazy that Street Fighter trailer, man.
There's Squirrel Girl. This is actually voiced by Milana.
Oh yeah,
Mantra,
the AT&T.
Yes,
AT&T girl.
Yeah, who actually played her in a pilot, but then they never made the show.
Oh, she played her live action?
Yeah, yeah, there were
Oh,
it was the fully in works to do a live action show, but and apparently it
Jake Jameson desk plate.
apparently it tested really really well, but
Oh,
there
so
were
of
like
course
so
they
many other things happening that they ended up just like canning it.
yeah, of course they pulled the plug since it tested well.
Yeah,
There's so many shows that you find out could have been great, and they're like, "Ah, it's some dumb bonehead just like ran some numbers," and it's like, "Ah, no, let's just not do that."
hmm
Oh, look at this Sue Storm.
yeah.
Hello.
This is like it's a Korean game. I'm pretty sure Korean developers, but this is like
That's
the
racist,
the
John.
difference of when they make characters, when we make characters.
Yeah.
Because this is the one that like, well, this time last year, really, her skin. Oh, I can't zoom in on that.
Ooh, I like that. That's Sue Storm.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, it's comic specific. I forget what it's called, but
Yeah.
yeah. So that's
These
like,
are Korean. Hey, American companies, you fucking shitbags. You see how we like stuff like this? You see how in the 90s we bought millions of dollars in comics because we like shit like this? You fuckers, okay, who try to overthink everything. Stop overthinking, stupid. This is what we want.
yeah,
We want this. I'm interested in this. And so are millions of other fucking guys like me, you fucks.
that's why they're making so much money. There are so many. Let's see. Let's type in what most no, most what revealing skins. There we go. um
Heyo.
there's a lot of butts in this game, especially with the skins. Well, there's your Emma Frost.
Look at that fucking beautiful Emma Frost.
But yeah, there's like, check that out. Gambit
Is
or
that Gambit?
Loki? Loki, I think.
Oh,
Let's get the
Loki.
horns. Yeah, there's a lot of like crazy skins in this game that are. That's why I'm like, I don't even know if for some of the characters if Hasbro would even get into it because there's like so much butt cheek, but there's no
Yeah, of
way
course
they'd get
not.
into
Of
the.
course, of course. Why would they do that rogue down there? Why would they do that? I mean, they did a Savage Land rogue. Let's be honest, it was okay.
Do you think this thumbnail is like playing a trap kind of thing? Like
Yeah,
they're
I think so. I really I
like, come on. If she's serious about, oh, maybe she's like saying that like who cares? So it's like
I
get
was
over
saying the
it.
Marvel Skins drama is
But
pathetic.
but this is clearly playing into this. Yeah. Anyway.
This is what it used to be. Okay, this is why I love how hey, how come comics in the 90s sold for in the millions of copies? Why doesn't that happen? Yeah, no,
Probably because of
take a fucking guess why.
what was the something Blade?
Blade?
It was a not Blade that guy, but Witch Blade.
Oh my god, Witchblade.
Those comic covers were.
Holy shit. R.I.P. Michael Turner.
Oh really?
Yeah, he died like 20 years ago. He got sick real young. But he was really good, man. I used to they had a series that wasn't if I remember that good, but Witchblade, baby. But now if they made Witchblade, it wouldn't be like this. It would
Well,
be
yeah, it's the same with what's her name? Red Sonja.
yeah.
No, they kind of made a joke about it in the new movie, but
Did they?
yeah, the new movie, she's like in this big kind of Coliseum battle thing, and he's like, "Oh, you want this armor or whatever?" It's like super protective or some bullshit, and then it's just like this. No, what is it? He gives like this this is the army you have to start with or something like that. And it's just basically like right out of the comics where it's just like a loincloth and like a top or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then it was just him like fucking with her. And he's like, nobody ever wears that or some shit.
Oh
But
God.
then,
Oh God.
but so then she gets the armor she wants or whatever, which is like actual armor, more coverage and stuff.
That's fucking stupid. You're a fucking dumb filmmaker. John, you know what I would do? You know what I would do just to fucking I would buy out a theater, okay? If this I had fuck you money, I would pay 50 people to go to the theater. And here's what I would do. I would record this and I would say when they make that joke, everybody gets up and walks out, and we're gonna record that, and that would be a viral video. And like as soon as like I wouldn't wear that. That's stupid. I'll wear this. Everybody just gets up, walks out. Theater's empty. That's it. That's and that just goes, and it's just called the famous Red Sonja of theater walkout.
Wow, it's messed up, dude.
But that's what I would do
for
if I had.
Mr. Hollywood boy. You're gonna get on a blacklist.
That's racist.
No one's gonna want to work with you.
I mean, I'm already, I think, on a blacklist. He wants to work with me.
Just remind everybody you're Jewish and you'll be in, baby.
Just gotta be Jewish. I love that. They're like, oh, where's my in like South Park? Or Kyle had the gold. Where's my gold? Why have I been working why have I been working since I was 14?
Maybe this is like an idea, a joke you could write in. Like, there's just a place that you're supposed to go to. There's just like a specific building.
A Jewish building, and I just get money from that.
You just go in and you just ask a guy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, wow, I'm surprised you don't have yours yet. Anyway, here you go." And it's just like they just hand it out like candy, as they say. You're not like, they don't try to hide that this place exists. It's not like Men in Black where you got to have a secret code.
Dude, I would love it. I would take advantage. I would take complete advantage of it. John, when did you start work? I've been working. I'm a little over it, man. I've been working job since I was 14.
That's brutal.
When did you get your first fucking job?
Probably 16, I think.
What was it?
Spencer Gifts.
Oh, that's a fun place to work.
Just a holiday job. It's funny. I think back sometimes about jobs like that, and I'm like, how did I do that job? I don't remember anything about it. And I guess that's what it is. Like, I don't remember anything, but I feel like I wasn't paying attention on how to do the job for the longest time for stuff like that.
You were 16, so
yeah,
you probably weren't.
But it was only a holiday thing. And then I worked at McDonald's for a year.
Dude, you did fast food. That's one thing I never did, is fast food. Although my first job was at a restaurant, but it wasn't like fast food. I worked at a place called Sarah's Pizza.
Oh.
And this place fucking made garbage food, dude. It was on 163rd Street. 163rd Street in a very questionable area. And like, the fucking owner was a piece of shit. And then at the end, one day I showed up. I think I told this story before. One day I showed up and the door was locked, and I was the first one in. And I was like, why is the door locked? Like not the first one in, like the second one. Usually the cooks are there. And then I saw the cook smoking a cigarette. And he's like, yeah, dude, like, I can't reach him. Couldn't reach the guy. Apparently that dude just fucking took off, abandoned his business.
Jesus.
He owed me. I mean, he probably owed me a few $100s. There was one line cook that was like, he was like an ex-con. He's like, if I find this guy, I'll kill him. And I believed him. Like, he's like, I'll if I find this dude, he's dead. But yeah, he just abandoned his whole fucking business. And I was like, that's my experience of the working world. Like, fucking assholes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Miami, baby.
Spur Crazy saying, can we submit F your shell?
Well, you know what? You answer that. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. This is. Dude, that guy was so fucking shady. Here's another thing he did. He owed money. There was a butcher like next door. And this motherfucker owed him like hundreds of dollars or something like that, or maybe thousands. And I was cleaning one of the tables, and this dude, the owner of the restaurant, a grown man, probably in his 40s, is like, "Oh, the butcher's coming. Tell him I'm not here." And he hid underneath the booth table as I was. He's like, "But stay next to the booth so he can't see me." So like a fucking sitcom, I had to like clean the booth, and then this fucking poor butcher comes in. He's like, "Hey, is Ronnie here or whatever?" It's like, and I gotta like lie for him. I was like, "Oh yeah," and I really wanted to like do that thing and like where I look down, like, "No, he's not here," but I didn't do it. And it's like, kind of grown man, you're hiding from the butcher, you fuck. I hope you're watching this, Ronnie, you fucking chiseler. Anyway, that was my first job. And then I also had a job at Target. I worked at Target night shift for like 5 months. Man, there were some weirdos that worked there. It was in Davie. If anybody knows Davie, Florida, which is like an armpit of a city. It's like fucking, to call it a city, it's like a fucking town. I worked at a Target there in the night shift, and it was just, yeah, it was. And when you work in the night shift, I did a lot of night shift jobs. Night shift jobs will fuck with you. I worked at Activision. I think I told this already. I'm talking to the chat at this point. Who cares about John? My night shift job after that, my first job in LA, was I worked at Activision as a game tester, but I work night shift, which means I came in at 5 p.m. and I left at like 2 a.m. And I don't know if anybody ever had a night shift job, but that like will fuck with your, like, you feel like a zombie. You feel like you're like not part of the world. It's yeah. Anyway.
I got fun shipping information that came through last night. You probably also got it. You know what I'm talking about? Something just shipped, something big.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Ordered almost a year ago.
What happened?
We ordered almost a year ago. It was like the day before
Yes.
San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes. Speaking of her, yeah. Hold on. I do have to write a memoir about all of my shenanigans working for a living. Who would want to read that memoir? It's not even memoir. It's just an idiot that has to work. This town just got roasted. Yeah, Davie, Florida. I roasted Davie, Florida when you were gone. Davie, Florida sucks. It really is an armpit town.
Yeah.
And look, I was a kid when I lived around there. So, you know, when you're a kid, you're stupid. So I don't know. I feel like I didn't take it. Like maybe it was better than it was, but like in my own kid, dude, I was probably dumb till I was like 32. Like I really believe like John, we've talked about that before. Like I feel like I was a complete fucking idiot until I was like maybe 30 or 32. And then like suddenly like my brain grew and I was like, "Oh, here's I feel like I wish I was like one of those people that like in their like teens, they just know what they want and they're just like, but like that never happened for me, man. I just like it took a long time to find my way, you know?
Yeah. I was like, man, I don't know. I didn't have any fucking goals. It felt like it's like I just go through the motions for most of life. Like even though I went to college and studied abroad in Japan, that was just like because I want to go to Japan. Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't going to change my. I mean, I'm sure it changed my future or whatever, but it wasn't like I'm going to do this so that I do this next. No.
I envy people that are I did okay out of like I got a job at Disney right in college as basically a character designer, and I squandered, like I just didn't know how to take advantage of any of that stuff. So I was just a freelance artist, but like an idiot. Like I was like I didn't have a plan. I was like, I don't know how to make money, and so I was just always, I don't know, John. Like is there a time machine where I could like go back and like tell myself, just like make the right decision so I don't make such fucking idiotic choices. Now I'm
What is
depressed.
it about where you're at in life right now, like, being married and having a kid and stuff, that you would want to change?
No, I love where I'm at now. That's the thing. I love where I'm at now. I feel like I've been on a stride for maybe the last like 8 years or something like that. Like I'm like but it took like
Hold on.
until becoming like a
Let's
man to
face
do
the
it. Like
fact,
I was just
man.
like I like I feel just like, do you ever look back at like yourself in like your 20s and like you're a teenager and you're like think of things that you did or said and
Yeah.
you're like, what a stupid fucking
Yeah,
thing to
of
do and say.
course.
But like I have a lot of those moments where I'm
Oh.
just like I have like douche chills. I was like, I did that.
The one of the interesting things to me is if you have like a long history, like you can find super old emails, like go to your oldest emails
I've done this.
and
John,
just read
please
how you
continue.
wrote
But I
things.
have done this.
Yeah, just read the way that you typed things out back then. And this is for the chat. If you think that you were always X, then go back, read your oldest email, and just go,
Dude, nothing will make you cringe. Yeah, like reading old emails or like old like social media posts like you know how like back in the day, like I think it was like MySpace or something, how like it'll be in your email sometimes, like the post or if somebody reply and you look at it and you're just like, oh my god, like that was so corny. Why did I
yeah.
do
It's
that?
weird. It's weird because it doesn't seem out of place at the time, right? And like, does if everybody feels that way, then none of it was the out of place for anybody. So why is it now? Like, why would you write things that way?
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like very unlikable back then. Anyway, let's yes, this is getting deep. Can we get deep sometimes? Does it all have to be action figures? I like this one. Who gave these to Molly? They're about to hug and cry it out. Hey, maybe we will hug and cry it out. You know why? Because we're secure enough to do that.
Yeah.
And on that note, let's F somebody's shelf so we can fucking get out of here and wrap it up.
Let's F a shelf. It's time to F a shelf. It's what we do with the shelf. We
Oh
F
my
it.
god. A
It's
messages
a
to
new
old
song.
girlfriends. Dude, if I if my messages got out to like old girlfriend stuff, like of shit that I said, like the sappy, like I probably couldn't live anymore on the earth. I'd probably be like, no, like if people just saw that. That's why it's like in the age of the internet, I'm glad I didn't grow up in the age of everything is recorded and everything. Cause
Oh my
I would have douche shit. Like imagine you have some video of like your most embarrassing moment and it's just there on the internet forever.
That's what's crazy is like, what is all of this doing to people? Because it causes people to alter their actions. I would have to assume because the internet can capture everything, screenshot
Right.
a text and whatever.
Right.
And that can be for a good thing, but what is that doing to people when it's like just shoving everything down inside where we, for good or bad, could say and do things and then, maybe deal with the consequences of those actions where now people don't necessarily take those actions to have to deal with the reaction to it.
I
It's
know
like,
exactly what you're saying.
yeah,
Right.
it's almost like people need to be put into a space where they have to deal with what they did.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now they don't do those. I mean, it's like it's good overall that those, even if it's just words, don't happen. But there has to be something that builds a character, that builds who you are, and like teaches you that, oh, I learned from that, so this is me becoming a better person.
But I think just having this conversation is that. Because
Right.
dude, there's dummies that get into their 40s and 50s and they're still the same
That's
dumb
true. That's
fuck
true. That's very
from
true.
their 20s. They're like,
Yeah.
I'm doing everything right. Never, no self-reflection, never learned anything. Just like just the same dumb fuck. I know guys like this. You are the same dumb motherfucker that you were in your 20s. You're just that same. There's the character arc is a flat line. There's nothing.
Yeah. I'll say this: if we said go back and read old emails, and you're going to be like, ooh, if you don't go, ooh, then you're who we're talking about.
There's something. If you don't cringe at some shit that you did, if it doesn't skeeve you out, where it's like, you get that chill and your neck does that, like, then there's something.
Yeah, if you don't feel like you didn't do anything wrong with the way you wrote something, but the way you wrote it makes you want to go apologize to that person, even though they're going to be like, "What are you talking about? You didn't do anything to me."
Right.
The way you spoke is enough to make you go, "Hey, I'm sorry."
Oh my God, I would love to punch myself in the dick. John, if we ever get a time machine, we can't meet ourselves, but let's make an agreement. I'll punch young you in the dick, and you punch young me in the dick.
Okay.
And then we go back into, like, I want you to punch me in the dick in like a pivotal time. I'll be like, okay, like, I'm 21, I'm about to like go to this party, like I'm about to say something real stupid, punch me in the dick at that moment, and then not just punch me in the dick, but be like, I'm doing this because, like something that makes me know that punch in the dick was like, oh man, I should really change my life. And I'll do the same for you. We'll give each other markers.
The way that I'll know that you were actually sent back to do that and like trust, like, okay, I have to listen to you, is especially back then I would say like, oh, just punch him, just, like have him take it out, lay it on the table and just punch it flat down on the table. If you just say that, like, you have to lay it on the table, this is what you told me to do, and then I punch it flat on the table, I'll be like, oh wow, this guy.
I like that.
From the future.
John, that's got to happen. I have one more thought, and this is terrifying. John, what if 20 years from now we look back at this and we're like, oh my God, what like?
Yeah. Well, we know that time machines didn't happen because neither of us have been punched in the dick by either of us yet. So going forward from now, I can expect that that's going to happen.
Right.
You're just going to show.
I like this.
But it's going to be tricky. It's tricky because we didn't know each other back then. We know each other now. So if I see you at San Diego and you punch me in the dick, you can be like, no, it's me from the future, me. And I'll be like, oh, okay. But it's just you.
I like this movie.
Yeah.
I like this movie about punching your former self in the dick, but we have to make a deal to punch each other in the dick, because you can't meet yourself. You can't even touch yourself. If you punch yourself in the dick, your two bodies would form into one. Like,
yeah, we've all seen the Time Top.
Yeah, it's like yeah, you're just bad CGI turn into something.
Yeah, we look at our friends and we're like, did he literally just turn into bad CGI?
Oh, I love it. Yes. I like Super Joe's right here. 20 years from now, Hatter will be like, what the fuck are they thinking with that beard? I hate this. Everybody has to know I'm growing out this beard to help a friend with his film, okay? I don't want to grow this beard. I hate it too. Trust me, okay? I hate this beard. I like John's beard. I like a nice trim beard. It's post-apocalyptic, I guess. I'm supposed to look like a fucking asshole, okay? So it's not my fault. So no, there won't be in 20 years me regretting this, because in 20 years I'm going to go, you know what? I look like a fucking bum to help a friend. So
that's right. Yeah. When was that's the chat? Ask yourself. Go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, and go, when was the last time you helped yourself? Wait, no. Walk out and come back in and look at yourself in the mirror, and then go, when was the last time that you look like shit to help out a friend?
You don't have to say I look like shit.
I forgot what you said. Look like a bum or whatever. I played it out too long that I forgot what you said. Line?
Okay. There's no script supervisor, John.
Oh, shit. Okay.
There's no script supervisor in life.
Okay, hold on. Oh, look like a bum. When was the last time your bum looked like shit? Damn it. All right, let's spin this wheel. Let us spin the wheel. Almost to Oreo Fox. We missed him. And I feel like, although it's going to be an old image, but if Oreo Fox has bought my backdrops and then we'd had to F his shelf, I'd be like,
Oh, John,
but
you
as
have
we
to.
know, most people don't buy my stuff and they have like a neck of street scene. So we get to F that shelf so hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did add 2 names today. So, I'm
It
trying
can't be
my
worse
best.
than last week. Last week we got a real bad one.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. This is from March of last year.
Jeez, Louise.
People that probably don't even watch the channel anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
We know how that goes. Oh God. So this is a fiver. So I'm gonna find a good one to look at, because
What
this is like multiple shots of the same display from different angles. So I want to make sure that we.
what if we get like I'm trying to think of the scenario. John, maybe you help me out with this, but it's like we get an F your shelf that's super old. So like for instance, like you go in there and it's all like the dude's favorite actor is like Kevin Spacey, so it's like Kevin Spacey shit everywhere. But it's just like that's what I want to see. I want to see something that like now you look at it and it's like, no, that was 5 years ago. I thought that was. It's like no, you're a Kevin Spacey fan, and then it just ages poorly. That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
We can only hope that we have to cancel someone.
All right, this one, dude, this guy's just asking for it, man. I feel like this is one of these where he knows, like he wants us to shit on it because he knows it's bad. He put that Homer laying down on purpose, like. Doesn't this feel like a plant?
Almost, but this is a fiver. So I got 4 other images that were sent, but they're all just close-ups of all of these characters, which seems really out of place. So I had we got Jack Black doing a nosedive off of this for some reason.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, I mean, chat, don't you think like this guy, like he's trying to play into the joke? Like he's like almost asking for it. Yeah, Bill Cosby collection super fan. like shit like that.
There's like a plaque that says Cosby for life, and you're like, ooh.
Cosby for life. He's like, where would you even get a Cosby for life poster? But
Yeah.
there it is. Okay, obviously this sucks. We know the blinds are horrible. The awful at the bottom of the picture, you get the awful reflection of the blind in the glass. So
I mean, let's talk about the fact that this little dio piece of like cake or whatever is on a laptop stand. This is
that's right.
A stand for your laptop. We have
that's right. That's a laptop stand.
chunks of foam with Batman on top of it.
Yeah.
So it's like an incomplete diorama. I was gonna build a Dragon Ball thing. And with stuff like this, I'm always like, well, is this a younger person or an older person? Because our audiences go pretty wide, especially when we get into Dragon Ball. But then there's like a DeLorean thing. It's like, okay, well, maybe, it could still be younger.
Yeah, but the DeLorean, I feel like, plays to other generations.
Yeah. But then over here is like a Carl Zeiss, I assume a lens for a camera. So it's like kind of a pricier lens. So what is this? Who is this?
Yeah, look at that awful reflection in the bottom.
Hey, you know what we should buy for my office? A glass desk.
John, is there anything worse than a glass desk?
There's not much. The only good thing a glass desk or glass dining table is good for is your cat sleeping on it and you getting a shot up from underneath.
Okay, that is fun. When the cat sleeps out, yeah, you get the up shot. But like, is there anything worse than just a glass work desk, not cat related? Look at that. Is there somebody peeping in the window? Look at that. Like, look at that one slit. That's just like, is that? I thought those were like eyes.
Hey, now that's the way to do it. If you're going to stage a shot, do something weird like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Give us a little bit of like a Where's Waldo thing happening where like, yeah.
What do we
Dude, I
have
would love if
here?
that glass just shattered and everything just fucking fell. That would be amazing. And then you have to clean up all the glass, but there's always one piece that you miss, and then you
Ah,
step on it
fuck.
later, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yep. That's ultimately what we're saying is that's what we are hoping happens. That this shatters, it goes into a thicker carpet. It's not shag carpet, but it's carpet from probably the late 90s or something. So it's still pretty thick. So glass
Yeah,
is going to get down in there between the fibers. You're never going to see it. And then one day you're just going to be
no,
like, oh, fuck.
yeah.
Oh.
And Dust Tapes that. Yeah, why is Homer dead next to the donut? We don't know. Poison donut. What's going on with that pizza? Is that a turtle? What's happening over there? What's this whole
Little
thing?
Nero's pizza.
That's good when the whole pizza box blocks your action figure. That's a good that's always a good move. Yeah, obviously this is terrible. You know, I do feel it's probably somebody young, but that's really no excuse. You
It's
know what I
no
mean?
excuse.
It's like if my kid grew up and they had this action figure display, I'd be mortified.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Do you want to do another one?
You want to do another one? Sure.
Cleanse the palate.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta, because like that wasn't like a fun trashing. That was like this just makes me not want to like live life.
Yeah.
You know?
This is like I'm more
Oh, figure
concerned
fight
about
club.
this person's mental state kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is actually March of last year as well.
Is this friend of the show Figure Fight Club?
It's gotta be. It's gotta
All right.
be.
All right, Figure Fight Club, you're up. We don't pull back even if it's a friend.
Oh, we especially don't.
No.
Well, now the name that I'm getting here out of the Google Drive is not Avi, so I don't know.
Oh, another Figure Fight Club? Toys and Tits is saying, just discovered your DBZ voiceovers. Well, thank you, man. They are great. Oh, John. So yeah, there you go, John.
Well, I've seen one of these displays before because we talked about it. It was like the comics on the wall with a bunch of figures on the shelf. So we have a pretty wide variety here. I'm going to go with I'm going to look at one more here.
John, we can resubmit, right? There's people asking. Like
they're going to resubmit.
Yeah, you can resubmit. Instructions in this video, in the description, gives you all the instructions how you submit. Yes, you can resubmit. And you get a new display. Send it to us. John, I feel like we've seen this before.
I think so too. Yeah. We've definitely seen this.
Yeah,
what is happening, man?
Yeah, I remember that dude hanging from the ceiling. Yeah.
Well, that's weird. Okay.
Oh, what a feeling to be dancing
Somehow it wasn't
on the
grayed
ceiling.
out, so I don't know. I feel like, well, let's see. Maybe we haven't done his.
Okay. This is another friend of the
another
channel.
creator of items for the street scene. So if you need stuff, oh my god, oh my god, I don't want to talk about this one. Let me remove and save.
Send you his junk.
I wish he did. It'd be easier to F.
Whoa. Okay.
This is a oneer, so we only got one photo based on when this was sent. Wow.
All right, this is going to be difficult. I'm trying to lock in.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
So okay, well, I'm going to put this back into the category of like, am I looking at someone's collection or am I in a toy store and you need a key to get in to buy these things and they're all individually priced?
This is challenging though.
So okay, all playmates down this brick wall, which I'm guessing he also 3D printed all these shelves.
Oh, okay, this one's hard because
it's hard.
I will peel back the curtain and say that I really.
There you go.
Oh, you fucked up.
We found it. Oh man,
this whole collection is now worthless. Throw it away, Avionics. Worthless. Everything. All your hard work.
Yeah.
John, it pulled John, you know what this is like? The Death Star. You remember how the Death Star had that one weakness?
Yeah.
John found your one weakness. You fucked up. And this is completely worthless now. Good job, John.
Yeah. I mean, now what if he were to come back and say, "Hey guys, no, that's because the Super 7 joints, I just wanted them sitting down."
You should have come up with something else. No, you fucked up. This thing sucks now. Fuck this collection. Fuck this shelf.
Oh god, I can't. I really hate Google Drive for zooming. So we got a full thing of Transformers on the very top shelves. We have Thundercats mixed with Transformers, mixed with the Funko Transformers, which is also a very bad move. Like these don't, just move them up there.
Yeah, why do you have Funko Megatron in front of like real like Megatron?
Yeah, you got a great Megatron potentially back there, but you wouldn't know because you got Big Head Boy, and then I forgot that there was a crossover with Thundercats, I guess. Oh god,
it's a really nice room. Holy shit!
This
is difficult. I'm really glad you found that Wily Cat because you right there, John. John has eagle eyes, man. You should play sniper characters, John. Only.
I love sniper characters.
But maybe that's part of the scene. Maybe she's like, "Help me,"
and he's like, "I'll help you with my katana."
He pulls out his katana, grab my katana, slices her arm off. John, if those have fallen, there's got to be other things that are. Oh, you know what? I caught a fuck up right there to the left. There's more. What's all that space right there? You gotta even if you don't have enough guys. This is how it works. People that collect action figures, this is how it works. You get a detolf, right? Or any kind of space. If you don't have enough guys yet, you spread them out, okay? Those guys right there should be spread out, and then when more people come in, then you make the space. You don't make the space ahead of time, and then you have that ugly space right there. And for that reason.
Right, and there's 2 rows of Street Fighter, so why would you do that? And then you're forcing people like Fei Long and Guile to be in the back?
Yeah.
Just put Guile up here.
God, this is fucking worthless.
Worthless. I need to hear from the chat. What is everybody thinking of? Hold on, maybe there's got to be a better way to do this. I don't think I can't do a poll. I only do a poll on my channel. So chat, just sound off. Just a yes or no, so we can see this easily. Yes or no is your reply. Do you think that the new Street Fighter movie looks good based on the trailer that came out?
I don't want to say anything. I want to let the chat talk.
And in the meantime, we'll just look for more mistakes, I guess. So this is we got a Johnny 5 down here on the floor. So that's an illegal figure.
That's illegal. Joey Colomb, check it out. Johnny 5 right there. Illegal Johnny 5. Oh, I saw another fuck up.
Uh-oh.
He's got the Super 7 turtles. No, I'm joking. I actually like those turtles.
Well, they are mixed in with the video game NECA turtles, so that's a bad move.
It doesn't even fucking make sense.
No.
God, I fucking hate this guy. I'm joking. He's a friend.
Oh, he's got Big Head April. Not the new one.
Yeah, Big Head April.
Sorry, she was available at this time, but you were like one of those people that said, oh, never mind. Hold on. Let's not look at her over there. You were like, I'm just going to keep this one. This is good enough. And you didn't buy this one, which is the better one.
Right.
Also, you don't have any of my windows in your vans, and I made them for both vans.
Joey, I still have the Lego Johnny 5. I've been busy. I got to fucking build it. Joey sent me a very nice gift.
He's also got a PlayStation 5 in a box still, so we know.
For a week, almost a week and a half, my PlayStation 5. That's how my life has been. So So Joey, you got to fucking relax here. Oh, here's another fuck up, John. I can't see. I thought there were 2 turtles there.
I did
I
too.
didn't even realize that there were 4.
I genuinely did too. This is like they're playing stealth, like he's following behind him. It's that scene. He's like, oh, remember that scene? He's behind the foot soldier.
Yeah, they're like doing stealth ninja.
Yeah.
God.
Fucked up, man. Donatello should be more prominent, obviously. I am curious about these little shelves and things. If he's 3D printing making these, the shelves alone for a wall, people would eat these things up. They're just screwed in, but they're like little building toppers. I wonder if he made that or not. Because I know he made lights for the NECA street scene, which I don't see a NECA street scene anywhere here. So is he...
Also, he like Perry Slocum's right. No business suit Casey Jones. What an asshole. Yeah. I mean, you know, this might be the worst. No, I was going to say the worst ever show. Yeah, this was a hard one. John, you know what this was? This is the definition of a Fugazi. When we first saw it, you and I felt that you were impressed. I had that like, whoa, like, but then much like a Fugazi watch, you look at it and you're like, oh, you see the dial isn't the right thing. And then you realize it's a fucking fake.
Yep.
And you get it out of there.
It's like that. Show cars or something. Like you ever go to like see an awesome car, like a paint job or something crazy. And you're like, oh, wow. And then you get up close and you're like, oh, the body kit doesn't really fit. There's a lot of dirt in the paint and like it's not buffed right.
Yeah.
You're like, ew. That's what this was. This makes you go, oh, wow. You get up close and go, oh, ew.
Yeah. And I don't in here? I don't appreciate that Avionics tried to trick us.
Yeah.
See, the other guy was just garbage. But Avionics was trying to be like, no, this is great. Like you know, like I almost appreciate the garbage guy more because he's like, hey, look, dude, my shit's garbage. And then cool, we move on. But this is like, no, my shit's
this is
fucking tight.
This is so fake that it makes me respect the first guy.
Oh man, that's brutal. I hope he could take a joke, you know.
Pickle D with the 249 euros, the Street Fighter.
The Street Fighter movie.
I tried to practice my my Pickle D accent the other day. It's German. So you get the...
You gotta have a very deep voice though.
Very deep. Oh, Jonathan. I hope that you like... No, I lost it. Damn it! I should listen to his Instagram post real quick and then copy it. Thank you for the 250.
Do you know that Pickle D is ripping me off?
Did
you see that?
Clarify.
Pickle D is making illegal Flipboard shirts. Pickle D has crafted a very nice but illegally created Flipboard shirt that was not licensed by me, and I know because I'm the licenser.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. This is bad.
Did I have a stroke? Yeah.
I think he means, did I have a stroke?
Oh, did you have a stroke?
Because my accent, my impression was terrible. Let me listen to him real quick.
Yeah, let's listen to Pickle. Yeah, I just shared a thing from him. So
hey guys,
let's see how good John is at mimicking. Let's see if John put his mimicry skills up.
This is one of my Mythic Legions displays.
This is one of my Mythic Legions displays. And
I have a few more.
I have a few more.
A few figures, but this is
a few figures.
Largest one.
And it's a little
messy, as you can see. I've got a few figures coming.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but you're kind of cheating, John.
I am cheating, but that's how you get there. You practice like that a few times, and then this time next week I'll have it down perfectly, and I'll be making knockoff, unlicensed, unofficial videos as Pickle D on Instagram, and you won't know, and I'll be like, "Ha, gotcha for the shirts, bro."
I like that, yeah, because I need revenge. Pickle D is literally taking money out of my kids' mouth. Wait, why does she have money in her mouth?
I don't know. Those gold coins that you can peel. Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, the Hanukkah gelt. Yes, you're right.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I didn't know this was a Jewish thing.
Oh,
We have gold coins that aren't Jewish.
Yes. Oh, he's safe under parody laws. Fuck! I got fucked by my own.
Wow, a parody of a parody. How does that work?
No, you can't do. If you do a parody, then you're protected. But a parody of a parody, I could legally sue him. Although he's in another country.
Oh, well, yeah. You just need international lawyers. I can help you out with that. But maybe he's like a parody of a parody is now just the official thing. So now Mattel's coming at him.
Oh, that's right. It's like a.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like a double negative that becomes a positive. I like that, John, just to get all sciencey.
Yeah. Well, luckily we can now just sit back and relax, and he can deal with Mattel.
Yes, I like that. I like that I think he called you a bitch, not me. All right.
Come and get. No, I lost it.
Come and get me, beach. I want to hire Pickle D for almost like an Expendables type movie where he's like one of the guys.
Okay. Who are the Expendables for this team? Because it's kind of controversial building an Expendables team because you're like, oh, these are all the guys that they just need one last Hollywood break.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But then you got Jason Statham in the mix, so that's confusing. But now he needs an Expendables movie because
he needs an Expendables movie because he's floundering a bit. Yeah,
yeah. If he could make straight to DVD movies, that's what he'd be doing right now. He's just taking everything, isn't he? Oh no, I fucking made it, didn't I? I'm the beekeeper. That's right. I fucking make bees and I keep them, and then I'll fucking kill you.
Is that your catcha?
No, well, I guess it kind of is, isn't it? That's mistaken. Yes. What were we saying?
Nothing. We're wrapping now. All right.
Oh,
John,
go for it.
Last words in life. Go.
Last words of life. Here they go. I got some things that you should know.
John started rapping unprovoked.
Well, you said we were rapping, so I just got in the mood.
John is like he's like a kid. When I want her to do something, she doesn't do it. But then she just decides on her own. I'm gonna fucking do the thing. What do we got? Super chat right here. Miguel Castro with the 5 ust. I can see myself wearing my Flipboard t-shirt with my new Hasbro Cyclops visor and ask you for a picture at SD. You know what, Miguel? I see that too. All right. So if you want a Flipboard t-shirt, you don't go to Pickle D. You go to Toy Stalker. You get yourself a Flipboard t-shirt, and you get yourself a Red Suya print because you want to have something sexy on your wall. Let's face it, okay? You don't just want a wall with just fucking dumb action figures. You want sexy warrior attorney. So do that. Go to Pickle D. Go to Toy Stalker. Get your shit.
All right.
That's my plug.
I'm going to need you to purchase the domain pickled.com and then just have it redirect to Toy Stalker.
Oh my God. Let me purchase it real quick before he can get it. I got it.
Great. Eat our butts, Pickle D. Anyway, thank you so much for all of the handcrafted items that you've painted and sent over my way. And
let's now thank him, Pickle. Yeah, Pickle D, by the way, is a craftsman genius when it comes to dioramas and diorama accessories. So, by the way, he is making something Flipboard related that is pretty fucking wild. So, we can't piss John. We can't piss him off too much. We gotta be nice.
It's like you with Big Bad Toy Store. I can never say anything about them.
I know. Anyway. Big Bad. I love Big Bad Toy Store.
Jerry Latin says, I'm something of a voice actor myself. So I don't really have anything other than what we've done here. I've done things to a friend was doing a motion comic for Pokemon stuff. I did that. But the biggest thing really is doing that Vegeta that I released on the channel and Instagram. It's just a short.
Yeah.
For real.
Except he's being humble, Jerry Latin, because John forgot he actually did all the voices for the animated Flipboard 2-minute
Not
mini
all of them,
comic
but yeah,
that we
I
did.
did Katja and I did
He did
the.
Katja. He does the guy who is selling the wares.
That's right.
He does the narrator. So
Yeah.
John's being a little humble, or
And
he
the
forgot.
Oh,
Yeah. Yes. I did. I feel like I curated John's. I won't say his best voices, but among his best voices, and I put them in that thing. So you got to watch.
Yeah,
because it's also a plug for me. The
that's true.
Flipboard animated introduction.
But that Vegeta thing was me going, you know what? I was inspired by this girl on Instagram that did that kind of layout. And
Yeah,
I was
I saw
like,
her.
oh, this actually works. This is great. And this is like kind of the path I needed to say, what can I do in this realm that works? And so that's kind of the start of it. And I want to do more. I want to do more characters that I can do impressions of, but I also want to take. I have two ideas. One, find something really old that nobody's really watched that's animated, and then put my own voice into the character so that you're not like thinking, oh, it has to sound like that character. You can just be like, oh, I don't know who that is. And then you just hear me voicing them as what I would give that character, or find some Japanese anime that hasn't been dubbed yet and then just do a character for that so that you don't have like a reference point and just give them a voice. Because it's one thing to be able to like sound like a bunch of people, but can I play a new character? And I really want to do that.
That's true. Yeah, John is pro level. I started in animation, and I used to sit in on like voice actor stuff. There's nothing that he's doing that these guys don't do. It's not a discredit to them. It's just, I mean, like I just think you need whatever they got, whatever lucky thing, you just need the lucky thing. So help John. And yeah, Jerry Latin saying very kindly, I'll follow you. I'd love to help in your project too. Thank you, buddy. We'll probably have do more of that shit if Tom Chorlton, the brilliant animator, could stop being so lazy. Joking. Super Quad. John can do Hatter's voice. Funny enough, John did an impression of me in the beginning. That's how I found John, because he did an impression. I don't know where that video lives, but he did an impression, kind of made me look like an idiot. But I did find it funny. And I was like, who's this kid? I got to kick his ass. And then, from there, the love affair began.
That's right. I think that's Instagram. There were, when we first started all of this, it was, we were taking shots at each other in our videos. So like we do a review and then somewhere in there, we're taking a shot at the other person and kind of in response to their previous video. So there was this online feud for a good few months, back and forth, so much that like, I was just thinking about this the other day, like, because I'm the Mad Hatter, so cut the chitter chatter. Right. I made a full music video, lyric, green screen, the whole 9 yards. I even did his cat sifting.
Oh man, my wife loves that video, by the way. And when that cat shows up, she laughs every time.
Yeah,
like
Apple had laughter. It was pretty early after Apple had released the Memoji things where you could like just talk and have the head of whatever Memoji you wanted, and it worked really well. So I just recorded that whole scene, and it had like the cat Memoji over top, so that way the mouth moved and everything. It was awesome.
It was awesome. It was we have to share those at some point. Because even some people look up, I don't know, John, how do you even look that up?
I don't know. I was thinking about this the other day with that music video going, man, I don't know if it's worth so much effort to just go through and like cut all of those pieces out so you can kind of follow the story.
John, there's got to be a way to pull some of those like songs. I have probably, I was doing the math. I probably have like 9 songs that VPG actually told me at some point. He's like, why don't you take the songs, put it on a playlist, and do an album, like one of those like parodies.
Oh yeah,
which like stay tuned. The Hatter collection, and it's just like right. Those old 90s things.
Yeah,
I have to do that at some point.
With hits like Gummy Legs, and then
exactly. Just do one of those. My buddy Robot Reviews right here with the 5 USD. I just want to say I love watching you guys. Also love the new Vermin Ant from Sexy Ice 2019. Looks astounding. Well, thank you for the super chat. Sexy Ice is fucking doing some shit, dude.
They are. It's crazy. I have whatever that one is, the Unkfall. Never even opened it.
Well,
Oops.
John's not even opening their stuff, obviously.
It's
I
not
like
a
the He-Man
$500
fit
PlayStation.
singing. What's going on? We absolutely need a flipboard motion comic for Sunday. I would love to make more of these. I am working on something with John that I'm actually almost done with the script for, so that's going to be fun.
And then I get to come in and gut it.
Send that link. I'll put together something including John's song and any musical stuff because I do love that stuff.
Yeah, here's
Did Needles did he do that, John? Or
he invited us both onto his Party Wagon podcast, and that was the first time we had like talked in real life in person.
That's right. That's right.
All right, so here for those that want it, this is the music video, the rap song. It's so perfect. Especially know that like when you start that, it's like me addressing some concerns about Mad Hatter, like because we had this feud going on back and forth for like months. So the beginning of this is like after a long feud of taking shots at each other.
That's right.
That's
right. This is great. Laser Pants does an impression of Hatter. His impression sucks. Let's face it. Laser Pants does, it doesn't
Laser Pants just does Laser Pants, but then goes like this.
Yeah. He goes like this. That's not impression. All right. That's and sorry, I'm not saying that to come down on Lone Star. I'm just saying that Laser Pants is a fucking hack. All right, Laser Pants, if you're fucking listening to this.
Hey, and I wish that I could find it from your end, but for anybody that watches that music video that I made, know that was like a lot of time. I had help from a friend to record things, and then I did everything myself. Had a friend help adjust the music itself. And then your response was a video standing in your bathroom, reading the script off a piece of paper or something, and then you flush the toilet at the end.
But you know what? There's brilliance in that. You know why, John? Because John went so high end, so involved that I'm like, I can't compete with that. There was no. So but here's the thing. Here's what John is discounting. The lyrics were very, very funny. Okay. But I went complete Eminem, like just written on my hands in a bathroom mirror, low production value. Surprise, surprise. It's the best skip here was Hatter going to the bathroom when John was. Oh my God, that was skit. That was that
was like our last day before I'm leaving San Diego thing. It was like, dude, I have this idea. We just got to do it. It's so easy. It's just gonna take a minute. And I think we did 2 takes.
No, I thought we nailed it in like 1. I don't know.
And maybe I was like,
we were on fire.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we had like right before that we did the argument on the couch.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and that was a 1 take.
Yeah. Fun fact is John was actually taking a shit in that video. Like, like he was shitting.
And I really did wipe from back to front.
Yeah. It was pretty nasty. We had a whole argument after the camera shut off. Near's well known for his high production value. Yep, he has a meat and potato. That's right, everybody. That's how I got these giant numbers. Vulture Man, I do want to mention. I do have a It's not a Vulture Man video, but I got the Sky Cutter and the Sky Cutter vehicle, but I didn't get the Vultureman, Herschel Vultureman, but I did get the Sky Cutter. I just couldn't pull the trigger for a $65
$65 joke.
Huh?
But it was a $65 joke.
I know, but it's $65 but I did want that Sky Cutter very badly because that's like one of my favorite vehicles as a kid. So I got that because I have a Vulture Man. I just don't have the toy Vulture Man. I don't have him. So but I have the other Vulture Man. Vultureman.
No, it's not Vultureman. It's Vulture Man.
Greatest hit is coming, Joey. Okay, I am gonna do greatest hits. And by the way, it's gonna have a bonus song, John. Greatest hits. Should I sell the greatest hits? What if I sell the album for $2? Greatest hits, $2. You get all the Hatter hits, but you get a bonus song. That's like
I like that.
No money.
Yeah. Do that.
I like that. Alter Clark with the $5. Why do you need a script? Just get to the action. LOL.
We didn't have a script. There were no
Oh,
scripts.
Yeah. No, there was no script. That was thank you for the $5. Herschel Volchman. All right, John. Any last words in life in general?
No, that's it. I have no way to help anybody.
All right.
Read read old emails that you wrote.
Read old emails?
Read your old emails that you have
sent.
Oh,
yeah, yeah. That's that's the last thing is read old emails. I'm gonna go out and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the Casey Jones rap as Pickle D. My name is Casey, Simon the Real